Mahomes, Brady, 0 touchdowns between them. The Sunday night game tonight, a couple of other interesting quarterbacks.
Yeah, we could have a new leader in terms of touchdown passes because Dak Prescott has been doing some things, taking on the Saints later today. Dallas seeking only its third 4-0 start in the last 25 seasons. More on Dak in a moment. That, of course, is Ezekiel Elliott. He's been on a tear, seeking his third straight 100-yard rushing game. Will be the fourth time he's done that in his career. In fact, as a team, Dallas has gone over the 200-yard rushing mark in back-to-back games. But you do have to score points if you're going to take down the Saints, whether Drew Brees is playing or not. For more on that, we bring in Ed Werder, who's hanging out with us. So you take a look at Dak Prescott and what he's done coming into Week 4, and how are the Saints preparing for Dak Prescott?
Well, first, let me tell you, Michael, that Drew Brees was just running some wind sprints across the end zone here, and he came over and gave us the strongman pose and the surgically repaired thumbs up. So, but yeah, there have not been many games since Brees signed with the Saints in 2006 that an opponent took the field here at the Superdome with an advantage at quarterback, but the undefeated Cowboys seem to have that tonight with Dak Prescott. He described himself in this offense as being unstoppable. Saints coaches believe that Prescott's had the luxury of too many easy pre-snap reads and clean pockets. So I'm told the Saints' defensive game plan: disguise coverages, create uncertainty and hesitation for Prescott, enable the pass rush to get to him. And defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins, scheduled to return for the first time since tearing his Achilles last season. He's expected to play about 30 snaps, and the Saints coaches like his inside pass rush. They think he can win his matchup with Cowboys guard Connor Williams, and they think that Cam Jordan can do the same thing against right tackle La'el Collins. And Michael, Saints cornerback Marshawn Lattimore hasn't traveled with a wide receiver since Week 1, DeAndre Hopkins. They're going to do a lot of that tonight with Amari Cooper.
Yeah, Prescott, #1 in QBR coming into Week 4, second behind Patrick Mahomes with 9 touchdowns. Let's go to the other side. You mentioned Drew Brees still out clearly with that injury, but now Teddy Bridgewater's taken over this team for however long it may be. What are the expectations with him as he continues to be the starter in Brees' absence?
Well, you know, he's starting for just the third time since 2016, and he's operating the same offense as Drew Brees, but he really has to develop a willingness to throw the ball down the field. His average pass in last week's victory over the Seahawks traveled less than 2 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. Bridgewater will have sideline help tonight from Brees, who returned to New Orleans from Los Angeles late this week and told me today that he'll serve as an extra set of veteran eyes to help his teammates see and feel how the Cowboys defense is playing them. As for how much longer Bridgewater should expect to remain the Saints starter, Brees is 11 days past his thumb surgery, told me he's made good progress and, quote, getting there. Brees tells me he's been able to grip a football lightly over the last few days. But Michael, as a Saints source told me, Brees' return is really going to be based on his functionality as a quarterback, his ability to grip the football firmly, throw it accurately, and protect it when hit.
Yeah, maybe some good news for Saints fans. The Cowboys have lost 5 of the last 6 games they've played there at the Superdome. We'll see what happens later tonight. Ed Werder join us from New Orleans. Thanks, Ed.